Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Amorim has big plans for Manchester United this week. Casemiro made a remark that appeared to reference his former coach, while Nkunku is reportedly keen on a potential move to United ahead of January. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. What Rúben Amorim will do at Manchester United this week. Rúben Amorim has arrived at Manchester United's Carrington training complex to kick off his tenure as head coach. With a 2.5-year contract in place, he has a lot to accomplish over the next couple of weeks to make an early impression. Here's a breakdown of his initial plans and areas of focus. Establishing wing-back options. Amorim's preferred system is a dynamic 3-4-3 formation that relies heavily on wing-backs to provide width. Currently, United have been deploying Diogo Dalot and Nasser Mazraoui in fullback positions, sometimes forcing one to play out of position. Amorim is expected to explore better fits for these roles, particularly as Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia recover from injury. Until then, he might experiment creatively, potentially using attacking players like Amad Diallo or Antony to add versatility on the flanks. Boosting attack and goal scoring. One of Amorim's primary tasks is to revitalize United's forward line. At Sporting, he developed Victor Gyökeres into a consistent scorer, and he will aim to build similar confidence in United's forwards, including Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee. Both players have shown potential but need nurturing to perform at the Premier League level. Amorim will also be tasked with getting wingers Alejandro Garnacho and Marcus Rashford back to their attacking best. Addressing persistent injury concerns. Manchester United's struggles with recurring injuries have been a major issue. Amorim plans to investigate the root causes, analyzing whether they are due to player workload, training intensity, or simply bad luck. Ensuring squad fitness will be crucial to the success of his tactical plans, especially given the demands of his high-energy playing style. Lifting the club's morale. Amorim is known for his charismatic and inclusive approach, which will be important for boosting team and staff morale. United's internal environment has suffered due to financial cuts and staff redundancies. Drawing on his experience at Sporting, where he inspired collective belief, Amorim will aim to establish a strong bond not only with players, but also with the broader support staff. Casemiro welcomes Rúben Amorim and takes a jab at former boss. Casemiro says Manchester United's players are eager to learn from their new manager, Rúben Amorim, who is expected to take charge and begin the challenging task of reviving the struggling club. Amorim, known for his success at Sporting Lisbon, will officially start his role on Monday. Ruud van Nistelrooy's brief 4-match tenure as interim United boss concluded with a solid 3-0 Premier League victory against Leicester on Sunday, marking their third win in 4 matches. The team showed clear improvement, and now Brazilian midfielder Casemiro is looking forward to working with Amorim, who comes with high praise and proven leadership qualities. He is very genuine, very loyal, Casemiro said after the Leicester win. We can't ignore the transformation he brought to Sporting Lisbon. Everyone knows Sporting won multiple titles under him, and he completely changed the club's culture with his trophies. He has already shown he's a coach who knows how to win and build success. Casemiro expressed optimism about the impact Amorim could have at United. I think there's going to be a good framework where everyone wants to grow and learn. It's crucial to have that hunger to develop, and that's the path to getting back to the top of the table, he explained. The midfielder stressed the importance of building a strong foundation for long-term success. Reflecting on his own performance, Casemiro was candid about the team's inconsistent season. "Well, it's clear for everyone to see, right?" he said. "I only played in the Liverpool game, and the whole team struggled, not just me. This season has been tough for the squad as a whole. But personally, despite the setbacks, I feel I've had a good season." He continued, "Of course, when we miss opportunities, it impacts the team, but I think I've contributed positively. I want to keep improving, keep helping my teammates, and support the new coach. It's about lifting Manchester United back to where we belong." Casemiro also opened up about his past relationship with former manager Erik Ten Hag. "I have to be honest," he admitted. "I had some issues with our former coach. It's normal in football for players and coaches to have disagreements. But I'm hoping Rúben Amorim understands the players better and can build the chemistry we've been missing. As of Monday, Rúben Amorim has arrived in Manchester, ready to begin his journey with the club. His arrival has sparked excitement and renewed hope among fans and players, who are eager to see what the Portuguese tactician can bring to Old Trafford. With Rúben Amorim set to take charge at Manchester United, bringing his reputation for transforming teams and winning titles, how do you think his leadership will shape the future of the club, and can he help the players regain consistency and push United back to the top of the Premier League table? Additionally, do you believe Casemiro's hopes for stronger team chemistry under Amorim will come true, and what impact might this have on the squad's overall performance? Christopher Nkunku's stance on ditching Chelsea for Man United under Rúben Amorim. Christopher Nkunku is contemplating an early departure from Chelsea as frustrations build over his current situation at Stamford Bridge. The French forward, who arrived in London from RB Leipzig for £52 million, had high expectations surrounding his move, fueled by an impressive record of 70 goals in 172 matches during his time in Germany. However, his debut season in the Premier League has been marred by challenges, starting with a significant injury in pre-season that disrupted his initial momentum. Although Nkunku has managed to regain full fitness this season, he has found himself sidelined under the management of Enzo Maresca. The Chelsea boss has preferred Nicholas Jackson as his lead striker, leaving Nkunku with limited opportunities to showcase his abilities. The lack of consistent minutes has led to growing discontent from Nkunku, who is now exploring potential options for a move during the January transfer window. The Telegraph has reported that Nkunku's situation could be advantageous for other clubs, particularly Manchester United, who had previously shown interest. Before the Frenchman joined Chelsea, United's former manager Erik had made an inquiry about securing his signature, only to have the approach dismissed. Now, with Rúben Amorim stepping into the role as United's new head coach, it remains uncertain if Amorim will share the same enthusiasm for Nkunku's talent. Chelsea's willingness to consider offers for Nkunku is not just speculation. Sources indicate that if the player becomes more vocal about his dissatisfaction, a transfer could be facilitated. Chelsea hold a strong negotiating position, given Nkunku's 4-year contract, but balancing squad harmony could become a priority if tensions rise. Maresca has publicly acknowledged Nkunku's capabilities, emphasizing that the forward was one of Chelsea's standout players in pre-season. Despite this, the Italian manager's recent tactical setups have relegated Nkunku to a secondary role. Maresca has spoken about the challenges of fitting Nkunku into his preferred system, noting that while Nkunku has been tried as a central forward, his strengths lie more in playing between the lines or as a second striker. Nkunku's possible exit in January could reignite interest from several top clubs, including United, especially if he continues to struggle for minutes. Meanwhile, his future remains a point of focus, with Chelsea and Maresca needing to decide whether to reintegrate him into their plans or prepare for a high-profile departure. The situation is a complex one for Chelsea, as losing Nkunku would mark a disappointing end to a signing full of promise. Still, his potential availability presents a strategic opportunity for clubs looking to bolster their attacking options, including Rúben Amorim's Manchester United, who are gearing up for a transformative phase under new leadership. Moreover, Nkunku's case highlights broader questions about Chelsea's squad management and tactical vision under Maresca. The club has invested heavily in assembling a highly talented roster, yet the struggle to integrate key players like Nkunku raises concerns about consistency and strategic direction. How Chelsea handles Nkunku's situation could set the tone for future dealings, especially as they navigate the demands of a competitive season. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.